So what do we have here at the Five of Keys? Oh, look at that. Wishes fulfilled. So we need to focus, Aquarius, on this card of wishes fulfilled, especially through the self-love energy. And oh, yes, well, you have Jupiter in your 11th house here for the next year in Sagittarius. And, you know, you are ruled by the 11th house. It's connected to Uranus. You are Aquarius, the 11th house. So this grants you some beautiful blessings here. And I do feel there's some type of wish being fulfilled through your hopes, wishes, and dreams there. So how awesome. We'll look deeper into what that means, this wishes fulfilled. But it's like, I feel you are pushing yourself and challenging yourself to make sure that you are going to fulfill your dreams. And that's why I feel the 12th house right now, it's important to take your time to meditate, to connect, because you definitely are receiving a lot of information and insight, and your visions are going to get stronger and turned on more. They may get really out there and crazy, but you know, it's important because, you know, of all people, Aquarians, you're the ones who are the most eccentric, the most open to your visions and your intuition. And if you allow all that to flow and use your mind, your brain, uh, all of your brain, not just one side of it, then I do feel this is going to be a time that you are going to see wishes fulfilled. But it's all about self-love, believing in yourself, right? Loving yourself first. So let's look at these two cards and then we'll go more into your reading. But what a wonderful way to start off your reading. So let's talk about the self-love number 61. And it adds up to a 7. Of course, the number 7, it's all about our spiritual pathway, our strength, believing. So let's see, what is this beautiful number of self-love here for you? And just focus on this beautiful energy. This card indicates a need to focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority, as this is the key to happiness and the manifestation of your dreams, wishes fulfilled. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. It is now time to start treating yourself like a friend by replacing your negative self-talk with positive affirmations, statements that affirm that you're lovable, worthy, and perfect, just as you are here to help raise your energy vibration and others, and improve your life circumstances also. Set aside time to write down all the things you admire about yourself, and such as your sense of humor, your smile, or your capacity to love. Every little bit counts, and nothing is insignificant or minute. In order to improve your current situation here, Aquarius, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to love and believe in yourself. Remember, you're an ongoing work in progress, and you didn't choose to come here to be the perfect person with a perfect life. Everything in your life is a reflection of what you believe about yourself. So nurture yourself with love. And so the affirmation, the positive affirmation of the self-love for you here, Aquarius: I love and believe in myself and make my dreams come true. And that's the segue to the next: wishes being fulfilled. Wow, how beautiful. Your angels flying by you, giving you a lot of support, so call upon them. They want to help you fulfill your wishes. They want to make sure that you have that self-love and that you know that they are there to give you that love. So 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. So just focus on this card. Look at the vibration. The scene is a bright and full storeroom, a larder for a sizable and successful estate. Inside are keys and coins, wines and spices. Also within the room are a number of baskets filled with a bounty of fruits, vegetables, breads, flours, sugar, and grain. Even the many windows look out at the expanse of the world. This card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in those times, victory is assured. There is a abundance of sweet nourishments and acquired lands coming. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. Yes, you've got the keys, the 5 of keys. You got 5 keys there to your castle. Because if you have a castle, you need more than one key, I'm sure. So yes, it is about self-love, wishes being fulfilled. What a beautiful way to start your reading. So let's get into a little bit more deeper into your reading, and we'll start off with anything unexpected happening to you, Aquarians. And especially since you do have Uranus, who you are ruled by, stirring out the pot, the situation with Mars in your 4th house. And your 4th house is your home, like I said, your family security. So there may be some major changes happening in your home, your household, your comfort, your security. So let's see. Let's pull one card first, Aquarius, to see what energy may be playing out that may be very unexpected and abrupt, that you may have to put some action towards, and make sure that Mars is all about self, right? And having Mars in your 4th house, it's about you doing something. If there is some type of situation happening that you need to put your attention towards. So let's pull one card here. Here we go, Aquarius. Oh, Destiny. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So I want you to focus on this card because it is like something changing your destiny. Wheel of Fortune. This is like something coming to you that is going to change everything about what you're doing. Your destiny is changing. Wishes being fulfilled, because that is about the destiny card. Maybe you're going to start working out of home. Maybe you're going to move. Maybe you're going to sell your home, buy a home. But maybe this is about you settling down and having a family, right? But I do feel this is a month that you really are going to feel Uranus and Mars, and you're going to really focus on your destiny and focus on your wishes being fulfilled and your self-love for yourself. And if you're not receiving that from your family at home, then it's time to figure out what you need to do to fulfill your wishes, right? So let me pull one more card here. With this destiny card. Wow, this is starting out, has a great reading for you. Oh my God, and it gets better. Another 7 here. 7, spiritual strength. You got a 16 and a 61 there. Look at that number this month. You may see one of those numbers there, 61 or 16, showing you to be aware of the stars, the universe, something being communicated to you to change your destiny. And that's what the star card is there. Your angels, your guides, your universe has your back, and they are going to be communicating to you somehow, some way, to explain this destiny change that's happening. It could be in your 4th house, but it could be anything here, because it's all about your wishes fulfilled, right? And blessings being bestowed upon you. And yes, we're going to pull a card for your blessings, those blessings that you may receive in the month of March here, especially since you have Jupiter in your 11th house of Sagittarius. And that is wishes fulfilled. That is blessings. That is about a change to your destiny that's going to be positive. And it's just because you are communicating and receiving downloads, information, insight. I feel it's because of you. It's not because of others. You and your connection to the universe is changing your destiny and giving you some type of blessing and good fortune. But it's freedom. It's freedom. You love freedom, Aquarius. You don't want to be tied down. You like to explore. You like to be different, right? And it's about, here we go. So we do have the 9 of Swords here. So this is about suffering and silence. So what is it that you need to break free from? I really feel it's about what the 11th house says, freedom. And that's why I feel there's a change to your destiny, especially with this 4th house card. Some of you Aquarians have been suffering in silence. I do feel you really want to change your situation, maybe at home. That maybe you want to leave. Maybe you're still living at home and you're with your family and you're like, I got to get out of here. You know, I'm suffering in silence. I'm looking out into the horizon. I know there's some type of freeing, new circles of friends, a new world out there. And if you do start to break from that suffering and then connect more to your 12th house, your visions, your insight, your self-love, then you can start to look at what your destiny is all about and the changes that you need to fulfill them. So let's pull one more card here. So yes, it's all about, if you want these blessings, wishes fulfilled, you've got to do something about it. And it's definitely self-love. Self-love. Believe in yourself. Don't let anyone put you down or think that you cannot fulfill. You've got some, and some of you have gotten some, not kidding, some crazy out there, like unusual thoughts and visions. And those are the ones that are really going to be like coming true in fruition, and wishes being fulfilled because you believe in yourself. Good luck. There you go. There you go. So, this is about, and I'm getting chills right now because, that's the connection. And I don't know if you can see it on my arms, but blessings. When I start to get a lot of chills, and I'm really getting chilly right now, but it really is, Aquarius. The message is not to suffer in silence. Break free from that freedom, from your mind, your brain, right? That connection to the brain, and I feel that's why there's secrets, that stealth aircraft, the stealth fighter. It's like, you've got secrets and things, you're trying to stay under the radar for some reason. But, luck is on your side, that if you do make changes and start to really love yourself, to believe that you can fulfill your destiny, some type of change, you have the luck. Jupiter is in your 11th house and you have luck. But there's something you have to learn. Some of you have to still learn some things and get a little bit more realistic or mature or understanding about this ability that you have to create and change your destiny, receive your blessings that you are wishing for, because you do have quite a bit happening in your 12th house, right? And that is the connection of where you're receiving all this beautiful visionary insights. And yes, you have Saturn, your big father, watching over you, saying, okay, if you haven't received or understand all the insights and knowledge that we are given to you, then we're going to have to work on this, right? And then you have Pluto saying, yeah, when you're ready, I'm going to transform and change. And we were really going to bring this out. It's like resurrecting your soul. It's like confronting your fears. It's like believing in yourself deeply and seeking oneness with God. That's the 12th house. So let's pull a card for any challenge, karmic situation that you are tapping into. And really, the 12th house is your angels, your guides. They're really around you right now. They really want you to connect with them. They are supporting you, giving you love, right? If anything, if you can't get love from anyone, on the external side, you can always receive that love on the internal side. So let's look at anything karmically, a challenge that you may be facing with this connection to the 12th house. Secrets. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. So the stealth aircraft, the stealth energy that I was seeing is that connection to the 12th house. Secrets, staying under the radar, not being seen, suffering in silence, those things. So let's see. You are definitely the stealth fighter this month here, aren't you, Aquarius? The truth will be told. And so this is about resurrecting your soul. This is the 12th house. This is about the truth, right? You are finding the truth and you are seeking it with the divine. And this is why a change to your destiny is going to happen. You are resurrecting your soul. You're getting to the heart of the matter. You are believing in what you are receiving so that you can forward your vibration into the truth of what you believe in. Oh my gosh, that's so powerful. Wow. And yes, Saturn being there saying, I'm giving you the truth. I'm giving you what you need here in the 12th house, because he is definitely saying, if you don't understand the truth, I'm going to still be here. I'm going to help you. And your angels and guides saying, yes, we're here too. So look to the truth of what you believe, not others. Because I do feel you're suffering silence, because there's something, some of you Aquarians have a lot of secrets, like technology, things that you are exploring and seeing and receiving, but may be afraid to really fulfill those wishes because you may think it's crazy. So yeah, there's a lot of cloudiness right now about what you believe in, the truth and your visions. But look what happens, Aquarius. Look what happens. the sun comes out, things get clearer because of the 12th house. And the more that you connect to your angels and guides and the divine, the more that the truth will come to you. You will see what those visions are and how to create. But it takes time. It takes a lot of things in motion. And definitely one is that you have to release is the suffering and silence. You have angels and guides, and so there's no reason to suffer in silence. There's no reason to feel like you cannot fulfill your wishes because there's no one there to help me, because your destiny, you are preparing, and I've been saying this, Aquarius, next year is just going to be so powerful for you that this year with Capricorn in Saturn, with Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn in your 12th house, they're preparing you. So listen, meditate. Feel that energy, believe, seek out the truth. So let's see here. Oh, let's go to love. We have, oh, and I want to pull self-care. Let's pull the self-care because we see that there is some type of cloudiness in your visions, your insight, but it will become clear as you stay in that meditative flow and belief and connection to your angels and guides. The truth will start to unveil it to you here, Aquarius. So let's pull just a self-care. And the challenges this month for you is to seek the truth, and things will get clearer. Listening, there you go. Listening. All you have to do is listen to your angels and guides. Listen in the 12th house. Meditate, contemplate, and the truth will be shown to you. Listen to your wise self. Again, self-love, right? Let your inner compass, I'm getting chills, direct the course of your life. Let the inner compass direct you to the course of your life. That's what you're doing right now, seeking the truth. Finding what you're truly here to do. And believe in yourself. Self-compass, inner compass. That's the same thing. Self-love, inner compass, right? That is your inner compass. That is self-love. So listen to your wise self, the brain, right? And that's what I'm seeing, this brain. Listen, not just, you are an air energy. So, a lot of times your mind, you want to control it with your mind, but open up to your whole brain. And not only just see the visions, but feel them, right? So let's look at love here. Love, we have love, and it's all about self-love for you. Venus in Aquarius, you in the first house. It's all about self-love. What do you want to feel in love? Just have fun. Cherish yourself. Enjoy yourself. Pamper yourself, okay? And that's how you attract love. And that's how you cherish yourself, because, you are so important. And you have so much to give and offer that we have to make sure that you have the love that you need. And there you go. And you need to listen to your intuition. Wow, I'm getting chills. It's a beautiful reading. And it is about the goddess energy. It's your insight, your visions. This is the month to give that self. I feel you're receiving so much insight. So much that if you meditate and contemplate on what you are receiving, it's like, wow, a door will be open. And I don't know if you can see these chills, but I don't usually show my arms and, I'm just feeling this energy so deeply for you. And so listen to your intuition. Connect to your angels and guides. That's when I felt the angels around you. That's the high priestess. That's the intuition energy. They're saying, yes, we're here to give you love. And all you have to do is seek the wisdom and knowledge. We are intuitively connecting to you, and we are always embracing you. So let's see. So look out for those signs and symbols. That's what it's all about here. Pay attention to the signs and symbols. And I do feel you already do, but you need to acknowledge them. You acknowledge them when you see it, because that's that connection to our angels and guides to say we're here, and for you to know intuitively, yes, blessings, I feel you. So, and this also, I feel there could be a strong connection to a change in your resources, a change in your career, your destiny, truth being shown to you, because you are here to really fulfill something very special. You're very unique and different, and we all need to think like you as an Aquarius, right? Not being so structured in our thought process, but looking beyond that. So let's see, let's look at, the self here, this connection to you. We see self-love. We see you receiving a lot of intuitive insight. The sun is in the second house for you in Pisces, water, intuition, waiting patiently for something. But we have Mercury and Neptune sitting in the second house. So there may be some wonderful offers or something coming to you in your resources. There's something I feel you've been waiting patiently, maybe waiting to communicate, suffering in silence. Neptune is there. I feel there's something you're creating, and it could be something that's going to really grow your resources here. So yes, you are definitely contemplating on how to grow your resources, and you've been waiting patiently. And what do you need? What do you value? What are you receiving? What are you aware of? What is it that is inspiring you? So let's see here, but there may be some sacrifices, right, that you may be going through. So you are focusing this month on your finances, your resources. Whoa, that one wanted to fly out. And all you have to do is have the power and courage to do it. That's it. Your angels and guides are just like, hey, here, come on, use your power, your courage, your strength. Yes, you are the lion this month. And, I feel you are inspired to make some really beautiful changes to your destiny. And all you have to do is listen to your intuition. Signs and symbols are coming to you. You have strong angels and guides. I feel I'm looking at this guy and I'm seeing that wizard energy. And I always feel you Aquarians are wizards, so let's see. Let me pull another card. So this month with the sun there, you just need to demonstrate your power and your courage. In Pisces, it's about listening to your intuition. And that's all you have to do. And then you'll follow your destiny. You will have hope. You will understand what you are creating. You will follow your tree of life here. You will get planted. You will grow into this beautiful tree, and there will be a beautiful rainbow following you.